Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is July 17, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news, red alert. The sleeping giant leader, the 46th administration, sent a private warning to Persia last month. Hold on. Once again, we are getting a lot of information here about Persia. A lot of information. So the 46 sent a private warning to Persia last month, expressing serious concerns about Persian research and development activities that could be used for the production of a nuclear. We're going to see what's going on here, guys. So the sleeping giant has been putting out all these warnings. And they also warn that Persia might be responsible for what happened to the 4-5. Again, guys, 16 weeks left for November. We could see a false FLAG. Alright, we're going to see what's going on here, guys. This is a big breaking news. We also have more information coming out. If you can, please share the video. DHS Secretary. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Alejandro. Alright, so it's attempting to block. You guys already know, Kimberly. From what? No. Oh, my. Oh, they are, man. This goes to tell you, Kimberly. Oh my goodness. DHS secretary is attempting to block Secret S Kimberly from testifying, according to from the House Speaker. Let her testify. Again, Alejandro, what's going on here? See, stuff like this is red alert. Wow. We have more breaking news updates. The 4-5 to attend funeral of hero firefighter. Alright, you guys already know what happened to him. And he was a hero. He defended his family, guys. So a true hero. Again, we talked about this too, that we don't see too much heroes nowadays. But what he did is, again, that's the definition of a true hero. My condolences and prayers to the families and friends that lost their loved ones. We have more breaking news updates. Elon said, I think the sleeping giant is in deep trouble if the administration doesn't change. Once again, Kimberly is making headlines now. Has been you guys already know Alejandro is gonna protect her now. So I mean, she has to testify, right? I mean, she was part of it too. I mean, everybody has to testify. Guys, I posted a video not too long ago. Actually, yeah, I just posted a video not too long ago. This link here will be in the comments box. You may want to check this out. Some very important stuff is coming out about the 4-6, and it seems like he might have to step down. So there's going to be someone. I do believe someone is going to appear and, you know, take his spot. I don't think it's going to be Harris. I just don't see that happening. I believe someone is going to, again, they're going to shock the world. Something is going to come. Something big is going to come. Alright, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, for those of you that want to support the channel, we do have the PayPal link in the description box. Thank you so much for your love and support. Okay, let's go from the very, I was going to say very beginning, but I just read everything here. All right, let's go with this news here. Let's go with the news. What's going on with the 4-6 and these nuclear stuff? I don't like nuclear talk. Man. The 4-6 sent a private warning to Persia last month expressing serious concerns about Persia research and development activities that could be used for production of a nuclear. Three sleeping giant and a Holy Land official told the news. You know, we are getting all these disturbing info as we are 16 weeks away from November. Keep your eyes open. They know the 4-5 is going to win. I mean, the numbers is out of control. But their goal, their job is to make sure 4-5 does not get in. We could see a false FLAG, like the sum of all fears. Or we could see like Jericho, you know, the TV show Jericho. I mean, we could see stuff like that, guys. And that would definitely cancel November. Why it matters? Well, the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land have both detected suspicious nuclear activity by Persia scientists in recent months. Officials fear they could be part of a covert Persia effort to use the period around the Sleeping Giant president. There you go. To make progress towards a nuclear weaponization. As we get closer and closer to November, you better keep your eyes open, guys, because I do believe there's going to be a surprise. Now, here's the deal. Persia, they don't like 4-5. They don't like him. They don't like the 4-5. Zelensky, the leader of the yellow and blue country, they don't like the 4-5. Because Zelensky is saying, if he comes in, no more money for me. NATO, NATO, they don't like the 4-5. They don't like the 4-5. So, again, they will try their very best to keep the 4-6. With the 4-6, they take advantage of him. So, once again, Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land intelligence communities, as well as senior policy officials from both lands, work to understand the Persians' activity and whether they constituted a change in policy by Persia's supreme leader. I'm going to skip his name. Separately, the Secret S ramped up security around former 4-5 in recent weeks. Excuse me. After the Sleeping Giant obtained intelligence about a Persian. Ooh. There you go. So, two important things going on here with Persia. Nuclear and possibly Persia had something to do with the 4-5 Saturday event. Now, Persia is saying, look, you guys are really asking for it. You bring in our names because your November is around the corner. What do you guys think? Look, I don't think Persia is trying to start anything here. If Persia wants, they could call Sleepers, the CELLS, call him right now, give him the green light, and there will be a lot of stuff going on right now in the Sleeping Giant. Persia, again, if they wanted to do something to the 4-5, they would have done it a long time ago. So behind the scenes, the Sleeping Giant official said that the 4-6 conveyed its nuclear concerns to the Persian several weeks ago, both through a third land and direct channels. Now, the Sleeping Giant official said that Persia came back with a response that included explanation for these nuclear activities, stressing there has been no change in policy and they are not working on an NUKE equipment. So that's what Persia is saying. The exchange of messages and other information obtained by the Sleeping Giant and Holy Land addressed some of the concerns and somewhat eased anxiety over the Persian research and development activities, Sleeping Giant and Holy Land officials said. A Sleeping Giant official said that the message the Sleeping Giant sent to the Persian was effective, but added there are still significant concerns about the Persian program. Man. So what they're saying, we do not see indication that Persia is currently undertaking the key activities that would be necessary to produce a testable device, a sleeping giant official told the news. So we take any nuclear event by Persia incredibly seriously. And as the sleeping giant leader has made clear, we are committed to never letting Persia obtain a NUKE, and we are prepared to use all elements of national power to ensure that outcome. That word, those words right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what could postpone November. Driving the news. So around March, the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land intelligence services obtained information that showed Persia's experts were engaging in computer modeling and metallurgical research that could be used for the development of NUKE equipment. The purpose of the computer modeling was unclear. For some reason, that unclear kind of looked like the word nuclear. And if you, I get it. If you take the N and the U and switch it, nuclear. Okay, so unclear, nuclear. All right, so that kind of confused me for a little bit there. Some of the sleeping giants and the Holy Land officials said that the intelligence was a worrying signal about Persia and UKE equipment ambition, but other officials on both sides characterize it as a blimp that doesn't represent a shift in Persia policy and strategy. Persia has repeatedly denied wanting nuclear. Come on, Persia, you know you want nukes. So zoom in. The Holy Land PM, Mr. Bibi, former National Security Advisor, I'm going to skip their names, who is now a senior fellow at the Foundation for the Defense of the, claimed several dozens of the Persian experts have been working in recent months on technical processes necessary for building an atomic, you know what? This person, who is still very close to Bibi, told the news in an interview 3 weeks ago that this activity is taking place right now under a academic umbrella and is pushing the envelope of experiments that have civilian uses. This person claimed that the Holy Land and the Sleeping Giant intelligence agency believe that this person has refrained from explicitly and officially approving the activity in order to leave room for plausible deniability. Now, Bibi was extremely concerned about the new info and asked the Sleeping Giant to convene the Sleeping Giant Holy Land Strategic Consultative Group to discuss the state of Persia nuclear. Now, the meeting, which took place in the Sleeping Giant Situation Room on Monday, was the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land first high-level and in-depth discussion about the Persian nuclear program since March 2023. The state of play, the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land intelligence communities were aligned in their assessment about the state of the Persian program at the SCG meeting this week, the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land official said. The official said both country intelligence services do not believe there have been any top-down decision or order by, very important person there, I'm going to skip his name, to move forward towards the production of the NUKE equipment. A Sleeping Giant official said that much of the anxiety about Persia's suspicious activity, which led to Holy Land to request the SCG meeting several weeks ago, has since died down. The parties agreed to strengthen coordination between the Sleeping Giant and the Holy Land on the Persian nuclear program, especially ahead of the Sleeping Giant November. That's where we at right now. That is where we are right now. So there are multiple messages being sent out. There are multiple messages being sent out. Two messages has been sent out to Persia. Number one, they're letting Persia know, hey, we got sources that you wanted to take out the 4-5. Persia's like, you must be out your mind. So, and number two, the 4-6, the leader sent a private warning to Persia. Seems like we're having problem with Persia. But again, this story here, I believe, is 100% accurate. The other one with the 4-5, I think that's baloney. I think that's baloney. What happened to the 4-5? You see, they're trying to throw the Secret Service under the bus. They're trying to throw Persia mixed into this story. But I believe what happened to the 4-5. I believe, oh, it's the LEFT. Come on, it's common sense. It's common sense. Throughout history, you know how many sleeping giant leaders were hit? Alright, give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I want to see if there's any more updates here. We have breaking news updates. We have a breaking news update. Give me a second. Okay. We have breaking news update. The 4-5 not attending funeral. What happened here? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It said that he was attending, right? Yeah, it says here. You see this one? The 4-5 to attend funeral of hero firefighter. But now it seems like they have changed it. We have an update here. The 4-5 not attending funeral. What happened? According to sources, 4-5 is not expected to attend the funeral of this person. Again, I truly apologize. I don't want to say the name. The platform is suspending accounts now. So once again, this hero, a firefighter, DIED, while shielding his loved ones from the GUN fire, he is survived by his wife and two young ones, two daughters. Once again, this hero, amazing person, God bless his soul, and I pray that he is resting in peace and with Jesus Christ. Once again, obituary, I think that's how you pronounce the word, states that while friends can pay respect on Thursday, the funeral service will be private. He did spoke to the wife, from what I heard, and he's like, I will continue calling you, and she said, I will continue calling you too. Thank you so much for calling. Now, again, there's a possibility it could be for safety reasons, or it could be anything, guys. It could be anything here. But again, the 4-5, he did called her and spoke to her. We have more breaking news. All right, so we got the updates of the Senate briefing on the 4-5 event. Key points from them briefing. All right, so the SHOOTER visited the rally site days in advance to scope it out. 62 minutes elapsed from the who initial suspicious photo. 20 minutes elapsed from being spotted by experts. You guys know I'm skipping certain words. The FB, who director said no known foreign nexus, no established motive. This person used encrypted comms and had little to no social media presence. All right, so that's the update. So it seems like it might not be related to foreigners or stuff like that. But again, they're still investigating. But that's the latest update. I will keep you posted on all this breaking news, guys. Once again, we are seeing something here, and Persia with the nukes, and also all these updates about the 4-5. Again, we are seeing some great event as we get closer and closer to November. It gets scary. I mean, very concerning stuff always happens every time we get close to November. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.